Fuck. Wrong thing. Yippee! Fuck. Yippee! Hello, creatures. The features. Fuck. Fuck! Hello, creatures with the features. I can't fucking do this anymore, man. There is a fellow specimen that is spawning soon. Sooner or later, whenever the fuck he gets here. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, specimen.
Hi.
Hello, specimen.
So the stream has been going on for 1 minute. Cool.
Yeah, no shit. Joking.
Jesus Christ, you good? Jesus Christ. From that noise, I don't think you're good.
I'm just dying.
But yeah, it's been like a very hot minute since we've did this. And from these 2 months, Elliot decides to be a dumbass about this.
Peter.
Yes.
Don't make me hit the ban button, Peter.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself!
Also,
Emergency, emergency! Clear the area, invasion! Emergency, emergency! Clear the area, invasion!
I'm gonna fucking hurt you, Peter.
oh wait, what was that?
I'm gonna fucking hurt you, Peter.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, so what do we do?
Should we try and invite the others into here, or?
Probably not.
Emergency, emergency! Clear
Shut
the
the
area,
fuck up!
invasion!
Oh, I forgot I had this.
Oh, fuck you.
No, it's just a soundboard. That's just a soundboard. It's just a soundboard.
Peter, I will hurt you. Peter, I will hurt you.
I know. I know.
Pipe bomb, landmine, public execution. Go fuck yourself.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, ban from studio and ban guest.
Nah.
Peter,
Yes,
I have a proposition for you.
that's being.
What if we watch A Day Out with Thomas from Carson's Video Workshop?
Okay, I'll go and pull up the video.
No, I'm doing it, Peter. You fucking idiot. Wake up, sir. Wake up! Wake up! Ah! Peter, spawn.
And done. Oh,
Peter.
never mind. You're already sharing your screen.
Spawn now.
I'm already here. I'm already.
On yourself.
Nah. What?
Why are you so fucking loud?
Is it really that loud? What are you doing?
There. 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 Just gonna.
One warm night, Thomas the Tank Engine arrived at the junction. It had been a long day, and he was looking forward to a drink and a rest. Then,
Shut the fuck up.
then,
Elliot.
Shut up.
Oh.
And I thought proper engines didn't whistle in stations. Day out?
Wouldn't want to spoil your surprise now, would you, Thomas? The Fat Controller's waiting at the shed. Important news.
You still there? Okay.
Yes, no shit.
Fair point.
Edward T, my goat.
Evening, Henry. You look very tired. Can I help you home? Suit yourself, then.
Dick.
Damn. Why does Henry have to be an asshole to everyone?
Oh, brat. Oh, here he comes. Shush, 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 shush.
Evening, all. Everything all right? Has anyone seen the Fat Controller?
Oh, sorry, Thomas.
Don't bother with these two, Thomas. They know what that controller's for. Tell me. Whatever happened to sticking together as important tender engines, eh? Huh. I never.
None of these tender engines are too pleased with you, I fancy. I can't imagine why.
Who the
Oh, Who are you?
I can.
Only the most modern, up-to-date diesel on the
What the fuck
mainland.
is I can? No one loves you.
Diesel 1
He sounds so constipated.
nine.
Hiya, Spam Can.
Fucking helper. Hiya, Spam Can.
I didn't see you there. What are you doing here?
like one moment, like Span Can's just like talking, and then all of a sudden, I'm Span Can.
Diesel 1 9.
Hiya, Spam Can.
Where did bro come from?
He was already there when Thomas came in.
Tender engines, eh?
I am Diesel 1 9.
Hiya, Spam Can. I didn't see you there. What are you doing here?
Oh, my controller said I was to report here to take a special. Something too heavy for you, old kettles, I'm sure.
Not this, Judge.
I thought we were past this one.
I just heard Duck grumbling. Sir, I thought you were past this.
So, wait, what?
Sir, I thought we were past this. I just heard Duck say.
Sir, I thought it was
What?
past this.
Sir, I thought we were past this.
It is 80 years since books about us have been
No shit.
Oh, there are to be.
Well, that is to say, Edward, Henry, and myself, we would like to.
Donald. Donald is just like.
Like the Gordon, don't. Gordon.
Gordon, shut the fuck up!
No one loves you, Gordon. No, fuck off.
Damn. Okay, bro, you just.
Formally.
So there are to be, if I may continue, special celebrations on the mainland to pay tribute to the clergyman and his books.
That's actually a nice recreation of the thing. Hold on. I like how they made a whole ass thing. That's actually cool.
Yeah.
I love side note, I love how Topham just has the thing clergy has. From what I can gather, he has the thing clergyman's books. I love this. This is beautiful.
They have planned a day out with...
Not with Henry Gordon and Edward, whose book is the thing turning 80 and should be celebrated. Oh, no, it's a day out with...
Thomas.
Oh, now it makes sense. Surely the railway couldn't spare all three of you at once. Oh, you must have known.
No! Gordon.
Did I literally play that at the perfect timing?
In two places at the same time.
Neither can you, Thomas. Children from all over the world would like
Shut
to
the
meet you.
fuck up.
Can't be everywhere.
Nah, I'm good.
Other engines on other railways have been, in fact, dressing as you for years. And for the anniversary party, as many who can are going to the big city to celebrate.
It's like Santa Claus. He's too busy at the North Pole. So Driver says his helpers dress like he does and then grants Christmas wishes to children.
Percy, are you mental?
I know I'm mental, but I'm not so sure about Percy.
Percy, are you mental?
Percy just looks what's the word? Fucking. Never mind. I'll stop myself there.
Right, Percy.
Now, really, sir, we need to. You should, sir.
I'll leave tomorrow. I will telephone the event coordinator to make sure you have arrived.
Oh, do you mean, sir, that Thomas is my special?
Good luck to you both.
I love the way. Love the way.
Good luck to you both.
Gordon's just like Gordon's just like.
Dude, I don't know what. No,
Why am I
199 199 just looks fucking depressed. James is
just there.
fuck yourself. Percy.
It's just like Thomas, we're going somewhere. Where are we going?
Percy's just like
Thomas, where you going? I want to
I'm
know.
gonna stop. I'm gonna stop myself there with Percy. Thomas is just jolly.
Yeah.
He's quite joyous. If you know, you know.
Henry's pissed. Henry's pissed off.
Gordon's just fucking dying. Edward is also depressed.
Completely ridiculous. Absolutely faultless behavior for an anniversary.
Damn.
Percy's just singing.
For an anniversary, no less. I can't even level up.
Yeah.
Everyone shouted over one another. But no one had noticed that Thomas had fallen happily asleep.
Anyway, it's time to put him down.
We're gonna put you down. No, Peter.
Dark outside the big sheds next morning as Thomas was loaded onto his flat wagon. Everyone was still asleep, except for Annie and Clarabelle, who wanted to see Thomas off.
There you are then, Thomas. Best of luck.
Now, don't be cheeky, Thomas. It's awfully nice
Yeah,
of
he'll definitely ruin everything. He'll definitely ruin everything, though.
You would ruin every. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Oh, do remember to keep your spectacle plates clean, Thomas. You.
The fuck is a spectacle? The fuck is a spectacle plate?
Well, I mean, you're sharing your screen, so I might as well search it up.
What is?
What? It's probably gonna say. It's probably gonna say like. It's probably gonna say some random shit. Do we need? What was all that about?
Essential component in piping systems. A spectacle plate, also known as a spectacle blind, is an essential component in piping systems. It consists of
it's a mechanical thing. It's a mechanical thing.
Allowing for flow installation when aligned properly. Spectacle plates are used to isolate specific sections of a pipeline, enabling safe maintenance or inspection work. No piping field.
So just trying to
+1.
So it was just for like.
Right, I'm never doing that again. Go fuck yourself.
Don't worry. I'll be back in a few days and have some wonderful stories to share. I will miss you both, though. You two just mind Toby while I'm away.
What about Percy? What about Percy?
I think we'll just destroy them instantly.
Goodbye. Yes, we will talk. Goodbye, Thomas. We'll miss you, dear. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye.
It's enough to make my fuel curdle.
How the fuck can fuel curdle?
It's a saying. Research.
Okay.
Can you really that sentimental over a pair of old coaches?
They're my old coaches, and they're my old friends. And it's up to them to stay and look over my branch line. After all, it is the most important part of the line.
And he's gonna go, and he's gonna be Ramsey Diesel 199 all night.
I bet his bitch ass. Ryan!
Ryan?
Fuck it, City.
Where even are they now?
They're heading to the big city. That is cool lighting.
Yeah. And there they are. And they're here. Oh my god, oh my. What the hell?
Why is their face up?
I think it's like supposed to be like painted on or something.
It is painted on.
Okay.
Is that the fucking wee Thomas?
Is it?
I love the way I just immediately fucking asked.
Just immediately just.
Glad that's over.
It is, I think.
Right. I'm off to find a refueling point and see if there are any of my own kind to shed with for the night.
You mean you're leaving me all alone here? Just like this?
Cargo delivered. Nighty night.
Twat.
Oh, I told you I want the lemonade stand over there, and then the face paint over there. It's not that hard. All right, hello. Yes, what's your name and which railroad are you from?
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Thomas, and I'm from the Fat Controllers Railway.
Oh my god.
I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you, Thomas. Footplates and fun.
Jesus Christ.
That my funnel fizzling fireball.
Oh my. What the hell?
What the fuck is this? Dude, I remember this from someone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but I remember this from somewhere.
Little engines can do
Right.
big things, especially when they have nice blue paint like me.
Ah, that's real cute. That's only the 8th time I've heard that one today. I am the events coordinator, and I need to find you, whoever you are, on my roster so I can tell this train where to take you. Let's try this again. Which railroad do you belong to?
Sodor. The railway on the island of Sodor.
I could have gone to college.
I could have gone to college.
If you don't want to help me, then that's fine. I have to keep this track clear. I have 3 more Thomases arriving tonight, including the real one. All right, let's see. Since the Thomas from Oriagawa...
Horribly mispronounced.
Northwestern. Thomas could have just said Northwestern.
Plot. It's for the plot. What do you mean the balloon one? Macy's? Popped. What? Hawk.
Hey, you there?
They made a Hawk 2 a joke.
For some reason, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna hurt you. They made a fucking Hawk 2 a joke, I think. Hawk. Tua. Kill.
Japan can't make it. You can go here, next to the Americans.
Hold on.
MSD Noodle?
Here.
MSD Noodle? MSD Noodle!
Next to the Americans.
Okay, now I can hear you.
You can go.
What do you mean? What do you mean, MST Noodle?
Huh?
Here. Next to the Americans. Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Thomas was shocked. There were Thomases everywhere.
Hello.
Thomas is fast
Hello.
asleep. Thomas is slowly weaving through
Hello.
the yard.
Yeah, that's the wee Thomas. That's the wee Thomas. No fucking way.
Yeah, that's the wee.
Some Thomases belched deep black smoke, and some Thomases said things in other languages. There were Thomases with too many windows and Thomases with too many.
Hi.
Wheels.
Moving on.
This I question this.
Is it like really useful? Is it like very useful? Because like I got no idea.
Thomas, really useful.
Is this the Thomas from the fucking, was it the Great Festival? Or something like that? What is it called? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't care, do you? Moving on anyway.
But my name really is Thomas. I was named by the Thin Clergyman himself, you know.
I used to be called Linda. I didn't feel like it suited me very well, so I asked to be called something else.
Oh, are you called Thomas too? No, I'm Dave.
Dave. It's strange, but I even miss Dave.
Oh, my driver's called Dave. It's a lovely name.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Clap for me. Applaud
Oh god, what is...
me. Adore me. Worship me.
Dear God.
Oh.
I swear, I recognize this from somewhere. I just can't see where.
We had a cool something event last month on my line. Very, very strong.
We had a Sonic event.
Did I just hear one of them say 6? I'm killing myself. I can't take this anymore.
We had a Sonic event.
I heard one of the Thomases say 6. Yeah.
Oh my.
My fucking headphones keep almost falling off.
What happened? Wait, hold on. So what happened?
One of the Thomases said 6, 7. You.
Him. It's him.
Shut up, Peter.
Oh.
Thickheads, you all think you're Thomas.
Thomas.
Evening, stranger.
Oh, hello. I'm Thomas. What's your name?
Hey, look, pal. It's just us engines here. You don't have to pretend with me. They call me number 15 back home. So, what's your real name, bud?
Oh, bother. First, ancient man, then hunter, and now because I am Thomas.
You sound just like Dummy over there. Which, by the way, shouldn't you be practicing your lines, Thomas? Whatever. Good night.
My lines? No, I wish Shiny and Clarabelle were here. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
It was not. I love who just he has the fucking wooden railway tunnel. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just staring at the telephone.
Where could you be? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
80th anniversary celebration. This is the events coordinator.
Just the man. Good evening. This is Topper. I was just calling to make sure Thomas arrived safely.
Which one?
Which one? The Thomas, the tag engine. 2 definite articles. They're both mine. From the island of Theodore.
Oh, the Thomas. Wow, why didn't you say so? Which makes you Mr. Sir Hat, the train's owner. Yes, well, he's...
Who's the train's owner?
Where?
He is right here next to me, and he's being really useful. He was just telling us all about the Ellsbridge sideline and his coaches, Eddie and Clanny. What a character. Well, I gotta go, sir. Early day tomorrow. Talk to you later.
Nailed it.
Elsbridge sideline is fucking crazy.
After a long and uncomfortable night, Thomas begrudgingly woke up when the firelighter came. 15 gave a weak smile, and the other engine's face was still under its sheet.
Morning. Looks like you're taking passengers today. Ain't that right, Andy and Claire?
It's him! It's you!
Huh?
You!
Oh. You.
You shut the fuck up!
Nah, I'm good. Go cut yourself.
That's not very nice.
Annie and... Oh.
I'm adding these into ADR.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Oh. Excuse me. Last night, why did you call this engine dummy? It's a bit rude, surely.
Because that's what the builders at our shops called him. He and his 3 brothers are all dummies, i.e. no motors. They have to be pushed around by other engines.
You.
4 of them.
Thomas eyed the newcomer doubtfully.
Oh. Hello there. What's your name?
I'm Thomas. I'm pulling a train. What ugly wheels you've got.
Told you. Dummy knows all of Thomas's lines. He thinks he's the real one.
It's nice to meet you and all, but you aren't Thomas. I am.
I'm Thomas. I run this branch line.
I told you. He knows all his lines.
How hard is it to find a Greek salad? I don't.
How hard is it to find a Greek salad? I don't.
Look in the background. Back the video up. Look in the background.
Stepney Boy and Little Blue Hell in the same thing is crazy.
I love the way it has a sign saying "Danger, keep away."
Oh my God, it's on. Okay, 5 minutes, everyone. 5 minutes until the gates open. So please get your trains ready. Make sure everything.
Just danger.
Danger.
What is that in the background? What is that? Can someone explain what that is?
I'm ready to go.
What is that? I don't like it.
My plan, thought Thomas. Help, help, cried Thomas. I've something important to say.
Jesus
Where's your
Christ.
best spirit?
He's right, Josh. This train doesn't have a mask. Go get one.
A mask? Oh, this is ridiculous.
Definitely needs one. Look at that big mean face. Not very Thomasy. Can't have that for the visitors.
That was funny. That was funny, he chuckled. He felt very pleased with himself.
I wish that Thomas just somehow grew a hand and fucking just ripped a chunk of coal out of his fucking firebox and just threw it at the dummy. Continuing on. It's you!
Back. Oh. I dropped something.
I always hate this part. Well, here we go.
I love how 15 has. I love how 15 has a fucking beard.
Thanks to Dummy, Thomas had been
Wait,
fitted
what?
with a mask just like everyone else.
15 has a fucking beard. I like that.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. I actually did not even notice that.
Soon enough, thanks to Dummy, Thomas had been fitted with a mask just like everyone else. The gates opened, and the first of the visitors began to enter the
Wooden railway,
yeah! The loudspeakers began to play music, and Thomas thought he could hear Dummy singing quietly under his breath.
Not Thomasy enough indeed.
The yard was soon packed with people who came to look at the engines. Everyone was taking photographs and having a lovely time. Thomas was told to take some of the visitors to the far end of his siding.
Yup. Thomas from the Great Festival, whatever the fuck it was. I forgot. The only thing I remember is the Great Festival. That I don't remember anything else from the name, just the Great Festival.
All aboard?
Oh, boy, for
It's this.
Thomas's
Yeah.
hometown. Next stop is Farquhar. That's the town where Thomas is from.
Imagine if we said Fafakukla.
Something that was
You know how in like TDS Soto where James would pronounce Farquhar as Fafakukla?
Fafakukar? Alright, Fafakukar.
What if he just said? What if the guy said that instead?
Fafakukar.
Annie and Clarabelle didn't want to go. They started to bump Thomas as he started off. Thomas couldn't bump them back. He had to think of his passengers.
Annie and Clarabelle would never treat passengers like this.
Oh, yeah. Smarten up there. Your coaches now. Take care. It's no trouble there, young engine. I'm Poppy, and these are my mates Marigold.
All right.
Bluebell. Hello. And Buttercup.
What's it to you?
I fucking love these guys.
I'm back.
I fucking love these guys. Hey Peter, look at this shit.
Oh, yeah. Smarten up there. Your coaches now. Take care. It's no trouble there, young engine. I'm Poppy, and these are my mates Marigold.
All right.
Bluebell. Hello. And Buttercup.
What's it to you?
We used to be trucks, see? But they gave us seats and a new coat of paint. And we're coaches now. Ain't that right, Gothy?
You know full well you have no idea.
Blasted mask can't hear a thing. Anyhow, you just keep them brake bands in order. Wouldn't want those common trucks to give us coaches a bad name, eh?
Thomas was speechless.
There he is! There he is!
Oh.
There he is!
Huh.
This looks so painful.
Yeah, very painful.
I love how this guy doesn't even need a mask.
Because it looks identical to the others.
When they arrived, the end of the siding, he discovered it was quite
What's so funny?
from home. When they arrived at the
Wow, I don't see the problem with it. What's so funny about
Look at the face!
Oh.
end of the siding, he discovered it was quite different from home. There was a face painting tent, a lemonade stand, and a large balloon that looked like the big station.
Knapford train station.
First, Thomas was
Knapford train station. Crazy.
so children could have their photographs taken with him.
Good morning. What are your names?
Oh, hello. I'm Amy. Is it true that you went through the buffers once, Thomas?
It was a long time ago. But yes, I was being a bit of a show-off.
Did you get hurt?
Oh, well, yes, I did. But I got better very quickly. And I know you will too.
I actually like this wholesome moment. It's actually really like nice and
You're my
sweet and all that.
best friend, Thomas.
Do I have to get my picture taken, Mommy?
Fuck you.
This is lame. Thomas is only okay. I've only got like 30 of them at home. Boring. Hey, where are Thomas's other...
I love the fucking drawing of the face. Oh, this looks...
friends? My favorite engine is Mavis.
Mavis is back at the train shed place. Yeah, that'll do.
I want Mavis!
Thomas is so dumb with this.
Then, It was time to take pictures with Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas was very embarrassed at the thought of the Fat Controller seeing him like this. But the man who stepped out of the big station balloon wasn't the Fat Controller at all.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to my railroad.
Damn.
I am Sir Topham Hatt.
Thomas was so relieved that he let off steam.
Oh, my. Yeah, holy. Now quickly, children. Let's move on to the magic show. Follow me. You jackass.
You jackass. It's the guy!
Oh, it's just a paper face. Just a full-on paper face, just covering the front.
Thomas was kept busy shuttling visitors up and down his siding to Thomas's hometown all day. He tried to be himself, but it was difficult to talk to anyone in his mask.
This looks painful.
Yeah.
Imagine you just like slam into the buffers at the end of each siding since you can't fucking tell where you're going.
Yeah, because you have that in front of you.
Misbehaving, the loudspeakers played the same songs on repeat, and worst of all, Dummy kept quoting things he'd said in the thin clergyman's books. Soon enough, some of the children thought that Dummy was the real Thomas.
All aboard! All aboard for the Farquhar!
All aboard to Farquhar.
Jump scare.
And I gotta go.
Alright, oh, fuck! I wanted to ban him. Dear God.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, what a rude train you are. Stop crying, Franklin. How's your manager? I'd like to speak with your manager right now.
Oh. He's right over there, ma'am.
Oh, come on, Franklin. Sir! Excuse me, sir! Hurry up, Franklin. Sir, I'm talking to you. Hello? Sir?
Beautiful.
The sun was setting when the last family left, and the gate closed.
NXT. Beautiful.
Without wasting any time, Diesels crept back into the yard, taking the steam engines away to be loaded onto lorries or into ships and sent home.
Goodbye, Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Goodbye, Thomas.
Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye.
It's the guys!
Goodbye.
It's the guys!
Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye.
Such a sweet soul.
Sure is hot under that thing. But you know what? The important thing is the kiddos had fun. You know, you sure know your lines. I hope you don't mind, but I might have to use some of those when we get back to Strasbourg. Well, looks like this is it then. Take care of yourself, whoever you are. Nice to meet you.
Stepney Boy Thomas and fucking Stepney Boy and what Little Blue Hell Thomas are still there. No one's watching like usual.
Soon enough, the sidings where the engines once stood were filled with coaches and trucks. The Diesels were very keen to get their yard back.
Well, well, well. Found you at last. You two are the last Thomases. One of you needs to get on that ship for America, same as me. And the other one is the real Thomas.
I'm Thomas. I run this branch line.
Oh, no, you're not. You need to get to that ship. I'm Thomas, and I'm going home.
Time's time, he grumbled.
This Thomas is right. We're running out of time, and one of you trains needs to get on that ship next to the other train, the one with the cow catchers.
But I don't catch cows, sir.
Oh, please, sir. This engine has... Well, he doesn't even have an engine. He's more like a glorified truck. This thing has never been to the Fat Controller's railway. I promise you, I am the real, genuine Thomas, and I would just like to go home to the island of Sodor.
The events coordinator looked back and forth between the engines. To him, they looked identical. Who was who?
All right then, little blue engine. Are you ready to leave just yet? Oh, I say you're in charge, aren't you? Yes, with that ridiculous orange vest. Why isn't Thomas on his flatbed ready to go? I have to get him home by tomorrow morning. We've a long journey ahead of us.
You're the train taking Thomas away. Oh, that means that you'll know which one he is.
Well, of course I do.
The Fat Controller paced the platform impatiently. Toby had woken Annie and Clarabelle up early to come to the station to welcome Thomas home.
Good morning, Sodor. Now, hold your applause, please. We have arrived safely back from our big day out with Thomas, haven't we? One blue tank engine delivered safely there and safely home, courtesy of the other railway, and more specifically, me.
Thomas. We're so happy to...
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of
Beautiful.
Sodor.
Diesel 199, who is this?
This is Thomas, sir.
Welcome home, Thomas.
I can't believe it. I think I'm going to be sick.
If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull his train.
Silence! Wait in the shed until I come to see you.
Yes, sir.
The Fat Controller ran to his office, and after 10 harrowing minutes on the telephone, it had all been arranged. The ship bound for America had been diverted. As it was coming into port, the Fat Controller turned to Dummy.
And now it's time for you to go home, just like Thomas.
Now Thomas is as happy as can be. He has a branch line and 2 coaches called Annie and Clarabelle.
Well, this just won't do. You are not going to the branch line. You are returning to America on your ship, and the only engines I need on my railway are hard workers that...
Thomas worked his hardest. Hurry, 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 he puffed. He wasn't pretending to be like Gordon. He really meant it.
Dummy was desperate. He tried to move. He really did. He wanted to fly along the line with his 2 coaches. He wanted to go fishing and race buses and live Thomas's life. Live his life. But nothing happened.
Oh, dearie me, groaned Thomas.
Better get the sheet. You like your sheet, don't you, dummy?
Help, help, cried Thomas.
Sorry for all the trouble, sir. He's a good kid, really. He just gets a little excited. Takes his job very seriously.
Oh, cheer up. My Thomas can't be everywhere at once, and you help tell our story to all of our friends who can't travel here to visit us. I'd say that makes you really useful.
Yes, sir, said Thomas. Thomas's voice was muffled behind his bush.
Goodbye, dummy.
Hey, you dummy. I missed you. Can you believe we got to meet the real Thomas?
I got a DM for fucking. Hold on.
On our trip.
Okay, but
wait until your dummy brothers all hear about this one, huh? Hey, Thomas, you take care of yourself, all right? If you ever need a break from the most important part of the line, come see us at Strasbourg, okay?
Goodbye, 15. I wish we could have talked for longer, but we'll see each other again someday. Safer times.
Sir, are we quite sure that this is the real Thomas?
Well, I knew you'd be here, Gordon. We smelled you on the ship before we even saw you. A very distinct smell. A funny, musty sort of smell.
Oh, it's him.
It's him. It's
Phew.
him.
Glad to have that thing off. Thank you.
Welcome home, Thomas. I don't believe we'll be using that particular events coordination service again.
I'd like a word with old Spam Can.
And as for you three, I shall come see you in the shed tomorrow morning after I've dealt with Diesel 199. There is another celebration in Wales for the 80th anniversary, and you're all going.
And so the Fat Controller explained. Tomorrow, they would collect their special trucks from Duke and the workstation, then head off for Wales.
Hi, Duke. Hi, Mike.
Far away. Gordon and Henry peeked excitedly away to tell James, but Edward lingered behind.
Thomas, did you like your party in the big city?
I think I like the idea of it more than the actual thing. I thought it'd be flattering to have all of those engines dress up like me and talk like me. But being there in the moment, it was very odd.
Thomas thought of his hometown, of spilled lemonade and magic tricks. Then he saw Toby bringing Annie and Clarabelle, and beamed.
Some may try to imitate it, but there's nothing quite like my branch line.
And there's nothing quite like you either. Thomas the Tank Engine. The original, you might say.
Wow.
It's Thomas to the leader. Okay, back to that 4, that 6, the rain. Shutting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. That the useful crew, that's who. All with different roles to play. Round table sheds and now dummies join the copycats.
It's the guy! It's him! Oh!
Who's this real one in the back? list is long, it never ends. James and Percy, Huff and Puff, and Emily, she knows her stuff. Henry, Edward, what a pair. Toby, like I said, he's square. Gordon thunders down the line. Everyone's a friend.
I keep getting fucking notifications from Discord. Oh my god. Fine, I'll give a fucking link. There. Stream links. Luke? Fuck. What do you mean, Luke? Luke is here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking okay. Hello.
You're a smelly bomb.
Look who's talking.
It's not just engines full of steam. Their diesels on this busy team. Moving stones and building roads. Shutting trucks and pulling loads. To top of map, he keeps an eye on every engine passing by. Everything is tickety-boo. Cause out in front is you know who.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Iris.
Sodor. What do you
No,
know?
we're
I'm
not
here
on
for the
Sodor.
summer.
You are not back for the summer. Get out.
Yes, I am.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-oh.
According to the lore, you are not back for the summer.
According to me, I'm back. So
According to the lore, you are not back.
I'm back in the series.
Shut up.
Shut up, Emma. Nobody was talking to you. Hey, Elliot, guess what?
What?
Hello, Elliot. I'm back for the summer.
Hello, Sodor. Oh, wait, no, we're not on Sodor. No! Hello, Porto.
What? What were you guys watching?
Hello, Porto.
What am I getting DMs from? Oh my god, shut.
Oliver and Dennis, Richard Murdoch too.
You Fergus, the really useful credit. Oh, I moved on. Alright, I mean, oh no. Poor Ammo.
Freak mo.
Hello, Sodor.
Ah, get out!
Huh?
Sorry, it's
I'm
just
back
your
in the
face. I mean,
series.
what? Okay, Studio, could you load any faster, please? I need to get the access back to the base plate.
What?
Thank you, Studio.
I'm a studio.
There we go. Now Cassie can finish Gerald.
No. Why the fuck did the hip ungroup the fucking station? Yeah. Wait. Fuck. Over here. Oh, that wasn't very much.
Oh. Okay. Fucking hell, who spawned? Oh.
I'm back in the series.
Anyway.
Hello, Sodor.
Okay.
Hello, Sodor. Huh?
Bye-bye. I'll add him back, don't worry, I'll add him back. Sending the stream link to another person. Another creature feature. Just gonna watch Carson videos for a bit. Elliot. Duke! Duke!
The picnic trains were a great source of pride for Duke. People flocked from...
Is that fucking Ethel? Why do I think of that as Ethel? Like, immediately. What the fuck?
all over just to see him. The train always ran, come rain, shine, or Duke's state. I mustn't disappoint my friends, he thought, and willed himself on. Later, the picnic train seemed to be heavier. Duke did his best, but the strain was showing. One morning, after a particularly busy weekend, his crew were looking him all over. "Fear not, old boy," soothed the driver. "We'll get you ready for the next picnic train. Mark my words." Duke struggled with his trains that day. "Goodness, I feel so weak," he wheezed. "You must have a leak somewhere," called the driver. When Duke backed into the shed that evening, he found the manager waiting for him, along with a smartly painted engine. "A valiant effort, Duke," smiled the manager, "but now you'll have a much-needed rest." He turned to the new engine. "This is Erna. She'll take your trains while we mend you." "Good day," wheezed Duke. "A pleasure," she replied coyly. "Erna..."
What the fuck is a coily?
Continued the manager. "Tomorrow you'll take Duke's picnic train. He'll explain everything." The manager turned and walked back to his office. "The picnic train," began Duke, "is..." "How quaint," Erna interrupted, "of your manager thinking I need instructions on pulling a train." "I beg your pardon," Duke spluttered. "I've worked on prestigious estate railways and pulled my fair share of coaches before. A little picnic excursion won't be any trouble." "Now you listen," Duke fumed. "Our passengers are to be handled..." Oh, save your steam, old timer," she yawned. "You just rest up and take as long as you need." Duke said no more, but he knew he'd be keeping a watchful eye. The next morning, Erna found the coaches and arrived at the platform with a cheerful whistle. "Where's Duke?" asked a passenger. "Oh, never mind him. I'll be your engine," she replied, expecting adoration. The passengers grumbled. They came to see Duke. The guard and station master did their best to temper their displeasure, while Erna seethed.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
"I'll show them," she muttered. "They'll forget all about that old fuddy-duddy in no time." They didn't. Erna tore up the line so fast, the passengers couldn't get any good pictures. When a request was made to stop the train, she ignored it altogether and carried on to the next station. "I don't understand," she fumed, as the passengers complained to the guard. "Why don't they appreciate my picnic train?" "So it's your picnic train now, is it?" In the siding stood
Smudger,
helping the men clear up one of his usual spills. "That train belongs to Dukey and no one else," he smirked. "They all come just to see him. Soon as he's fixed, he'll have it back, and you'll be kicked to the curb." "Balderdash," she fumed. I was made for trains like this. I'll be the premier engine on this line soon. You watch. If you say so, sniggered Smudger.
Okay.
You watch. If you say so, sniggered Smudger. You watch.
Why do I constantly try to get a shot of the engine? Okay.
If you say so, sniggered Smudger. As Erna set off, she couldn't shake Smudger's words from her mind. She had no intention of being sent away. That night, the manager had stern words for her. May I remind you that the picnic train is not an express, he rumbled. The passengers did not come for a bumpy ride. I hope the remainder of your time pulling this train does not continue this way. The remainder of her time, the manager had all but confirmed Smudger's remark. Determined to maintain her position, Erna swallowed her pride and asked Duke for help. Duke was in a state. The men were working hard to fix him, but he felt miserable. Copper patches had been bolted to his cylinders to stop steam leaking out. Bits and pieces, even his nameplates, had been taken off so he could be properly examined. The news of Erna's debacle only worsened his mood. Go slowly, said Duke sternly, or the passengers won't get good pictures. Stop at the right spots, too. The bridge over the stream, the camp by the lake and such. Of course, she replied, sounding thoroughly unimpressed. Nothing to it. But the next day was no better. Even with Duke's advice, Erna failed to impress the passengers. They just wanted Duke. To make matters worse, she'd taken Duke's advice too far. She was so slow on the return journey that she arrived late at the harbour. They just managed to stop the steamboat in time. She arrived back at the shed very cross. Duke was asleep, so she was spared a talking to. As she glared at him, she noticed the copper patches on his cylinders. Suddenly, she had a mischievous idea. Fine, she muttered. They want that old patchwork engine. They can have him. It'll be the last time they do. Next morning, Erna was complaining of a pain in her smoke box. Oh, it hurts something awful, she moaned dramatically. Now what will we do, fussed the manager. I suppose there's Smudger. Excuse me, sir, interjected Duke. But I could certainly manage one trip until Erna is better. Are you sure, Duke? The manager replied unsteadily. You really should rest. Anything for our passengers, sir. The manager beamed. That's a good engine. Off you go, then. From within the shed, Erna watched Duke clank off to the platform. Have a nice trip, she muttered to herself. The passengers cheered when they saw Duke, and he whistled happily to them. The journey began well. Duke held a steady pace, and the passengers asked to stop enough for him to catch his breath. Soon, they approached the hill. "Careful now, old fella," advised his driver. "Don't push it." "I'll be fine. I'll be fine," Duke puffed. The copper patches weren't holding like they should have. Duke could feel steam trickling out, and he was starting to lose strength. "Let's go on. Let's go on," he huffed. The passengers leaned out the windows and cheered him on. Hearing that, Duke was more determined than ever not to disappoint his friends. "Almost there," he strained. The steam leaked out harder now. "Careful, boy," his driver cautioned. But just when he thought he'd lost all his steam, Duke crested the top of the hill. "Hooray!" called the passengers. "Well done, old boy," cheered the driver. Duke didn't reply. He huffed and puffed as best as he could to the next station for a well-earned rest.
Hello, my engine.
The passengers were anxious when they saw the state of their engine, but Duke smiled and reassured them. The mine engine, who had just finished shunting, buffered up to help Duke and the passengers home. The manager was waiting. "Well done, Duke. I should have expected nothing less from you. Now you will be having a well-earned rest. An engineer is coming tomorrow to put you right." Duke smiled thankfully. The manager then turned to Erna. "You are a very bad engine. There was nothing wrong with your smoke box. You put Duke in a perilous situation, and I will not tolerate such behavior. The mine engine shall help with the picnic trains until Duke is mended, and you shall work in the mines until I say otherwise." Erna was shocked. But sir, I don't want to hear it," the manager cut in as he turned and walked sternly away. Duke was soon being mended. He watched happily as the mine engine took the picnic trains, and the passengers would always lean from the coaches and wish him a quick recovery. And what of Erna? She spent her days at the mines, with only the giggling trucks for company. She grew dirtier with each passing day. Every so often, she took trucks to the harbour and wouldn't say a word to anyone. "Clear the lane," teased Smudger. "Picnic train coming through." Erna was quite sure she never wanted to see another picnic train again.
What am I getting DMs from now? the jury.
The rain battered Edward the Blue Engine as he puffed along the main line. The storm had raged across the island for a week, making life on the railway difficult. The trucks had been troublesome too. They hadn't wanted to venture out in such awful weather. This made him late heading to the big station. Edward didn't mind though. With every wheel turn, he grew more and more excited. The Fat Controller had just finished work on a new engine shed, and there was to be a special train of enthusiasts to take pictures of all the steam engines to celebrate its grand opening. On his return journey, Edward was stopped at the junction, and soon Bear roared through with his coaches. The Fat Controller was on board. They were on their way to the mainland and would be back in the morning.
Of course, Topham's fat ass was in the restaurant coach.
Edward whistled cheerfully and set off again. As he approached his station, he was surprised to see the breakdown cranes hard at work on the line. Trucks lay at odd angles and coal was everywhere. He surveyed the scene as he passed by cautiously. What happened here? That afternoon, Edward was still concerned when he returned to his station. Boko was shunting the cranes into the yard. Before he could ask anything, Boko huffed indignantly. "It isn't fair. They're going to send him away." "Whom do you mean?" "It's Diesel. Percy had a bad accident at your station today, Edward, and James says he saw Diesel push some trucks into him. Since the Fat Controller is away, the inspector is in charge, and he's decided to send Diesel away. He'll be back on the mainland before the morning." "You must be able to persuade the inspector to think otherwise," asked Boko. "It all seems incredibly unnecessary." "The evidence seems clear. I can't change that," sighed Edward sadly. "But is it? The facts have not been fully explored." "Who cares?" shouted Bill. "He's had it coming for ages," added Ben. "That doesn't mean the inspector has any right to be so harsh on him," explained Boko. "He's changed a lot over the years. He deserves a fair trial." Edward considered the case. "I'm off to take Rosie's train while she's at the works. Please, Edward, show a little kindness on Diesel." And then, in a quiet, hurt voice, added, "I thought this mistrust of Diesel's was behind us." Boko rolled away. The other Diesel engines thought Diesel's punishment was too harsh and called for the decision to be reconsidered for when the Fat Controller returned to the railway. But it fell on deaf ears. Edward could hardly take notice of the grand new sheds as he puffed crossly in. Engines were huddled in corners whispering. Percy was surrounded by workmen as the inspector was telling them what to do. Worst of all, James was saying loudly to anyone who would listen that Diesel would finally be gone soon, much to the delight of the bigger engines. Edward looked at each face around the turntable. He was disappointed to see not a single Diesel engine had been summoned to fight for Diesel's cause. He whistled loudly. "We must discuss Diesel," he said firmly. "Inspector, I don't believe you have all the facts, and that I would like to deliberate over everything with my friends here." The inspector, who was already late for his tea, hesitantly agreed. "I'm in charge whilst the Topham Hatt is away," he said bluntly. "You have until first light to convince me not to send Diesel away forever." He slammed the shed door closed behind him. Everyone puffed up to the edge of the turntable and glared at Edward. "Right, let's get this started then," grumbled Henry. "The facts are clear," began Gordon. "Our poor Percy was forced off the rails by Diesel's reckless behavior. James is our witness and saw Diesel there, and then caught him fleeing the scene." "Exactly," agreed James. "Are we all clear about what happened and agree that Diesel is the culprit?" The engines did. "That's settled, then." "No, it is not. I don't agree." "What? I beg your pardon?" "Don't you believe he hurt me, Edward?" whimpered Percy sadly. "I'm afraid not. I believe the trucks did, but not under the guidance of Diesel." "What is the meaning of this?" snorted Gordon. "Explain yourself." "I believe this is not a fair trial," said Edward calmly. "You all possess resentment towards Diesel for his past grievances." "And for good reason," burst out Duck. "But do not let this cloud your judgment on the facts presented to us. Diesel's life may very well hang in the balance. We all know what will happen to Diesel if he is exiled to the mainland." "He'll be fine." "What if he's not?" interrupted Oliver. "I couldn't live without my conscience if I sent Diesel away to be scrapped." "Diesel's didn't think twice about scrapping you," huffed Douglas. "But that was a different time," said Toby. "And besides, that wasn't Diesel personally." "Enough! We are digressing about matters that are irrelevant." "I saw the whole thing." "No, you didn't," objected Edward. "You were flagged down after the accident. So how did you see Diesel push Percy off the rails?" "Well, I didn't see that particular part of the crime. But I did see him run away." "Indeed. Innocent engines don't just run away," puffed Thomas. "Only those that have something to hide," added Henry. Emily interjected. "Well, maybe he thought you'd all prejudge him. I can see at least 8 engines here that would do that without a reason." The engines began to grumble. "Nonsense! She makes a perfectly valid point. Accusing us of prejudice? No better than you accusing Diesel." "Let us take a vote," announced Edward. "All in favour of guilty, please sound your whistle. And all those in favour of innocent." "Oliver," gasped Duck, "after all Diesel did to me, that was years ago. You must learn to put the past behind you." "I have." "Betrayer! Nothing of the sort. He's allowed his own opinion, Gordon." "I don't think Diesel did it." "No one saw him do it, just that he was there." "Rubbish! Of course he did," cut in Henry. "I saw him a few hours before being careless with the trucks. Bumping them about, he looked in the right frame of mind to run anyone off the rails." "We all get like that sometimes with the trucks," admitted Thomas. "That's nothing new there." "Are you sticking up for him?" "I'm only making a point." Besides, nearly all of us bump our trucks to make them behave. What's to say Diesel...
I'm just gonna set it to the lowest. Oh. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
Wasn't just doing that. Because all Diesels are devious, grunted Douglas. You can't trust them, agreed Donald. What year are we in? Who's rattled your bell? Have we decided to go back in time and undo everything we've built with our Diesel companions? Or are you all just shallow? Toby. No, all Diesels are devious. Some of them are our closest and most loyal of friends. Mavis has been nothing but an exceptional friend to me, and there are plenty of others like her and many of you. There's Oko and Daisy and Bear, to name but a few. The engines thought for a moment. They've helped us through many situations. Of course, there are those we don't see eye to eye with, but that's the beauty of having different personalities. Diesels are like us. There are those who are kind and endearing. Then there are those who are pompous and insufferable. Right you are, Toby, reconsidered Donald, and we take back what we said. But we still didn't reveal why young Diesel was bumping those trucks. I know the freight diagrams, and Diesel was bumping coal trucks. He wasn't rostered to pull them. Look, Diesel is a shunter. Maybe he was preparing the train, and maybe he stole it to run our wee Percy off the rails. Taking something that's not yours. Sounds familiar, murmured Thomas. Remember my special coach? The twins looked hurt. And swapping tenders so you could deceive the fat controller, added Edward. Ah, are we on trail here? What's your point? The point is, we all make mistakes and sometimes we do silly things to conceal it, so we won't get into trouble.
Douglas is the most...
explained Edward.
Why am I finding that funny? I'm gonna throw myself out the fucking window.
The situation was an accident and nothing more, finished Thomas. The twins muttered something to each other. It wasn't distinguishable amongst the other engines, but they knew not to disturb them. They finally stopped whispering and crossly looked away from each other. After a long silence, Edward asked for another vote. All in favor of guilty, please whistle. All in favor of not guilty? A complete divide, observed Toby. Percy, do you still believe Diesel is guilty? Well... Of course he does. Shut up and let him speak, snapped Thomas. Diesel has played tricks on me before. Remember the time, Duck? He was sent to help us at the harbour. He used to bump me whenever I wanted a chance to rest. Remember? I do indeed, Percy. But that was such a long time ago. Well, has Diesel done such things again? Excluding your recent incident. Percy thought back. Nothing comes to mind. I've had a lot of accidents, but nothing caused by Diesel, admitted Percy. You see? To be honest, I've made a few mistakes in my time here too, and I've never been told I'd be sent away because of it. That's because you're not a miscreant, Percy. I'm not a miscreant, Percy. I don't know what that is. So do you think that Diesel's punishment is too harsh? Well, thinking about it, yes. Yes, I think it is. And do you think he did it? Stop putting words in his mouth, shouted Gordon. Says you who told us that the facts were clear beforehand. Did anyone else see Diesel before the incident? No one had. So what do you remember seeing at the arbor, Henry? Well, I didn't stop, but I do remember seeing Diesel. We know that. Was there anybody else there? Insisted Donald. Think again, Henry. Think carefully, said Edward. Henry paused for a moment. He tried to recall his movements that day. I remember passing through the harbour yards. I saw Diesel bumping the trucks, and what? And I saw Rosie there too.
Rosie jump scare.
Yes, that's right. Rosie was in the yards. Trust you to miss a bright pink engine. She could tell us what happened. Rosie was sent to the works earlier today. They're doing a rush job on her so she can be here for the photos in the morning. Actually, she should be here any... Let me in, let me in. Not by the smoke of my chimney, chim chim, chuckled Toby to himself. Ugh, I nearly dropped my brick arch there. The doors swung open and in came Rosie. Phew, what a storm. No leaks in this shed roof, though. Would you look at this place, eh? She trailed off. All of her friends were looking at her. No one was smiling. After she was informed of what was going on, Edward asked her...
I need to check shit. What the fuck?
The all-important question. What do you remember on the day of Percy's accident? The engines waited with anticipation. Well, began Rosie, I was sitting in a siding at the harbour when Diesel arrived. Shunting coal trucks for you isn't how I thought I'd be spending my day, grumbled Diesel. Well, know this, Diesel. Appreciative of your help. Besides, you'd only be shunting elsewhere. How did you damage your buffers anyway? Bill and Ben have been bumping the trucks about when they are bored. One rolled right into me. Driver says my buffers are badly cracked, that I'll need new ones at the works. And I'm apparently the troublesome one. Bill and Ben are reckless. And you're just a wreck, laughed the trucks. Shut up and get in line. Diesel bumped the trucks furiously. It wasn't long till Diesel had finished shunting and was awaiting further instructions. Presently, Bill and Ben steamed into the yard. There were no trucks for them to take, so they decided to play their game. Bill found an empty truck and bumped it towards Ben. Heads up, Ben, shouted Bill. Careful, you two. This is exactly how you put me out of service, scolded Rosie. Lighten up, Rosie. At least you can get some time off work. Yeah, we're only having fun. The twins continued to play their game, no matter how much Rosie tried to stop them. Diesel took no notice. He had wisely decided to stay clear. Then there was trouble. Bill pushed the truck too hard. The train, cried Diesel. Diesel was panting up behind with every ounce of strength he had. He managed to close the gap, but he was running at full speed. Stay with them, Diesel, shouted his driver. I can't keep up with them, panted Diesel. On, on, laughed the trucks. You can't catch us! Faster and faster they went. The trucks were beginning to pull away. Diesel tried his hardest, but it was no use. No, he groaned. Up ahead, Percy was waiting at a signal. Look out, shouted Diesel in horror, but it was all in vain.
Flashback. I'm gonna do something. Give me a second. Hold on. Right there.
So Diesel tried to stop the runaway, exclaimed Thomas. Indeed, he ran right after it and didn't stop to think about his own safety, explained Rosie. It was very brave of him. Bill and Ben have gotten away with it, and poor Diesel is accused of being the culprit. I'll see to it that Bill and Ben get their comeuppance, replied Edward firmly. I tried to tell someone, but no one would believe me. This changes everything. We can't sentence him to exile if he is innocent. The facts are clear now. All in favor of innocent, please whistle. We've cleared Diesel's name. Where is he anyway? Oh, I think he's over by the goods shed in the yards. He isn't anymore, said the shedmaster. I've just got word from the signalman. He was told to leave and has already left the yards about an hour ago. Then we must intercept him, cried Edward. The engines frantically steamed out of the sheds in a desperate bid to stop Diesel. Poor Diesel, whispered Percy. What have we done? It was a nightmare. The engines could barely see anything in the storm and would call out to the signalmen in their boxes. Please, they would say, it's an emergency. And so the normal night train. Finally, in the dull lights under the roof at the workstation, he saw a familiar-looking engine. Diesel, thank goodness you're still here, panted Edward. I've no choice, said Diesel. He won't let me go. You're not going anywhere. Whatever are you engines doing here? Called the station master. Old Frank in the box there has been telling me his phone has been ringing non-stop for the last hour about this Diesel. The inspector is on his way. Explain. As Edward told the tale, more engines arrived on the scene, all pleading their case. The station master was a kind man and listened carefully. Right, he said, when they had caught him up to speed. We'd better be quick then. The inspector will be here soon. I'll speak with control to get you back to the new sheds. All of you. All sections of the main line received notice of a special train coming from the works, and for all other trains to be shunted. First came Edward to clear the line. and thunderously came a parade of engines. In the middle of the formation, under escort, was Diesel. It didn't escape his notice that everyone who came to his rescue was a steam engine. By morning, the storm had eased to a light rain as the special train arrived. Bear got as close to the sheds as he could, but Gordon, James, and Henry were outside waiting.
Need to do something and then hold on. Give me a second. Right. There.
Keep out! The 3 engines barred his way. Not this again, came a voice. The fat controller strode up crossly. These passengers have come to take your pictures. Why have you... Whatever is the matter, Edward? Please, sir, ask Bear to leave the passengers there until you've had a chance to come in, sir, he frowned. The fat controller entered the shed and quietly closed the door behind him. The dispute he saw was acrimonious. The inspector was berating every engine around the turntable. His clothes were soaked and he looked like he hadn't slept a wink. No thought to the timetable, no care for procedure or process, calls from every signalman down the line reporting unusual activity, took my bicycle out in the middle of the night, the middle of a thunderstorm to the workstation, and by the time I'd arrived, you'd all cleared off. Ruined my uniform, signalmen colluded and conspired against me to get you back home in your warm little sheds. All because of him. The fat controller saw instantly what he meant. Parked behind him, Doc was protecting Diesel. He was hissing steam ferociously at the inspector. You said you'd give us until first light to figure out the truth, Percy jeered. But you sent Diesel away during the storm anyway. You didn't have all the facts, scowled Toby. Silence! Sir Topham Hatt left and put me in charge. An engine call. I made the decision to part ways with this troublesome Diesel. Did you really think I was going to let you lot tell me what to do? The fat controller had heard enough. Inspector, a word, if you please. The inspector wheeled around, surprised. Sir, these engines have mutinied. All out in the middle of the night, traffic Yes, I heard, smiled the fat controller. Inspector, I think you've had a long night. Perhaps, I have, sir, I have. All because of that troublemaker carrying in the corner, that black weasel. On my authority, he must leave. He's on your authority. Well, on my authority, it sounds like perhaps you may have been too hasty in trying to send away an engine on my railway. Now, perhaps over some breakfast we could discuss... No, shouted the inspector. He stamped over to Doc. Move out of the way at once. I'll drive that wretched thing to the scrapyard myself if I have to move. Doc stood firm. His driver and fireman glared. The engines erupted into a deafening barrage of furious whistles. The fat controller sighed. He had tried. He really had. Inspector, he said calmly. This magnificent new shed is railway property, and you must be a member of railway staff to be here. Please leave. The inspector's shoulders twitched. He stood there for a long time, staring right through Duck. Duck stared back. So did Diesel. He finally turned away and walked back to the Fat Controller. These engines broke every rule in the book last night. I'm right about that, Diesel. I know I am. You'll see. And he threw his hat on the ground and left. The big engines came in, leaving Bear waiting anxiously outside. I see before me an array of meddling engines. I do not approve of interference. This is my railway, and I give the orders, I give the judgment, and I serve the punishment. However, I am not blind to what you have done. You have saved a fellow locomotive from a malicious prosecution. An act I'm sure was difficult to obtain considering the character that was under scrutiny. I am humbled you stood by, Diesel, and hope your actions will speak on your behalf to him. Well, sir, I think if it hadn't been for Edward being so level-headed, most of us would have jumped to the wrong conclusion. Indeed, the Fat Controller considered. Well, we all make mistakes. It's what we learn from them that's the most important of all. Now, are you all ready? I'm sure the enthusiasts are keen to see you all. Goodness knows what they think has been happening inside here. I'll be on my way then, came a voice. Diesel spoke up for the first time all morning. The enthusiasts are here to take photos of steam engines. I'd be ruining their pictures. Not a chance, smiled Edward. Diesel looked around. All the engines were looking at him, beaming. This shed is for the Fat Controller's engines, said Henry simply. The enthusiasts were soon buzzing around the shed, taking photographs and looking at all the engines. Everyone was very happy, but the happiest of all was Diesel. When Boko passed by, he hooted and cheered for Edward. I knew you'd do it, he cried. Edward beamed contentedly.
Hello, the creature. 240978. So this happened in 1978. Okay. Again? Rain again, bro?
Bill and Ben were reprimanded firmly. They were shut up in their shed for a whole week and barred from operating on the Fat Controller's railway for 3 months. The twins decided it wasn't worth playing their game ever again. Diesel remained on the railway. He never expressed his feelings, nor did he acknowledge the engine's involvement thereon after. But they knew, deep down, he was secretly grateful. Edward never mentioned that Duck had never whistled for Diesel's innocence in the final vote. He only asked Duck once about it. I think I thought it was retribution to what he had done to me all those years ago, when I was sent away. Now it was his turn. But as soon as I heard he'd gone, all that hatred and bitterness vanished.
I keep getting notifications. Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
All I could think about was doing the right thing. That inspector was out of order. Diesel didn't deserve to be sent away. And I'm glad I stopped him. Edward smiled. You did the right thing, Duck. I am very proud of you. Edward knew that Duck and Diesel would never be friends. But it seemed at long last, Duck had finally let the past go. Even so, the whole ordeal had given all the engines a lot to think about. It seems in life, the facts aren't always clear after all.
Alright, I shall depart now.